Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. Everbank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Ball teed up, Logan Cook out for the kick. And we're off from Jacksonville. Jackson now to return it. And look at this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Baker. That's pulled in by the rookie out of Oklahoma. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing again is Baker. Has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a pickup of 11. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Baker now from the gun. Short pass brought in.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd and just 2 to go. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Now after the play, it looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go.
Hey, alert 33. Real. What's up?
Pollard on 1st and goal. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Alert! Real. What's up?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. This throw is caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler, gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Watch out!
Complete on the option. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. They're out to try and tack on the extra point.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Chip. Hey, go.
Davis, the motion man right. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Hey. Here we go, Sahai.
Lawrence working from the gun. This is hauled in by Ingram. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Rip, 23.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. Gets it to the 15. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Set. Pistol.
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Alert! Watch out!
From the gun, Mayfield. He has the first over the middle. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans break the tie here in the first. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
On red. Sink right. Silver.
Lawrence now off the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Hey, Lion! Here we go, son.
He gets this one to Strange. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Lisa 24. Here we go. Hey, Jupiter! Here we go, son.
They'll toss it to Etienne. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
All right, let's go. Here we go, son. Hunt! Here we go, son. Hunt!
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Complete. It's Ingram. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
That's Thomas. He's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run, Etienne. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. 2nd and goal coming up from the 7.
Hey, go! Go! 30 left! It's hot!
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars can tie it up in the 2nd after coming into the lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Pass taken in by Pollard. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. End up running left, Pollard. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Again, a run with Pollard. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
Mayfield set to pass. Caught by Pollard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st down, ball at the 36. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. It is caught left side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
The throw is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a second quarter lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10.
Hey, hey, hey.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Rip, 23.
Kirk comes in motion right. On first down, they'll run. They'll cobble together a yard there. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
On red. Here we go, son.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. This is Ingram working the left side. And he gets him around 6 there. That was Harold Landry making the tackle.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Jaguars looking at 3rd and 4.
Hey, Lion. Here we go, son.
Now it's Lawrence. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Lisa, 24.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Hey, let's go.
Lawrence looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's contained at the line for no gain. That was Harold Landry making the tackle.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play, breaking the pocket.
Running back sent in motion.
Red.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. He's on the move. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Titans. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that was one wild ride. QB does a terrific job. Gets out in the open field, has a big play, and then he's got to watch the other quarterback run on the field as he gives the ball away.
Up.
First down, here's Baker. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Set. Point it right.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kings. What's up?
Trying again, following the sack. Getting out to his left. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Here's Duvernay on the return. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out.
Silver.
First down throw, Lawrence. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. and he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Okay, break.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. Hey, kill. Kill. There goes the hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Titans will get set to take over. First down, ball at the 36. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Pistol. Hey, alert 33.
Baker now off the play fake. Into the hands of Okonkwo. Still has some space inside the 35. Again, he's got room. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans push their lead further to start the half. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, Silver.
Now Lawrence. Davis there to grab it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here we go.
Back-to-back carries here. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Back now, pressure on its way. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Running for the marker on second. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate. Shots, but some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
On the jump.
Offense to the line for second down.
Red on red.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finds the in route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. So it'll be second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Hey, go. Hey, I'm gun. It's hot.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Jacksonville. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Jackson now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Good. Run. What's that?
Mayfield now, blitz coming. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Run. Watch out.
Play fake, it's Mayfield. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Mayfield now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Real. Good.
From the gun, Mayfield. He's got a man left. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Play brought to an end by Ronald Darby.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener.
With the score, Titans 28.
Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there. 3rd down.
Good. Alert. Good.
Baker now from the gun. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. That punt finals at a 33-yard effort. And it'll be Jaguars football. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Hey.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Rip, 23.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Brushes him off with ease. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back.
On red. Silver.
Lawrence now off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And this is run down into the red zone at the 19.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Lisa, 24. Here we go, sir.
From the 19. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Let's go.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, sir.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. At the 20. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Now Lawrence coming off a pick. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he's tackled for a short gain.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Okay, ready.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Hey, run. Hot.
Lawrence to throw it. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And nothing doing on that run. Up on these 3rd and 7.
Red.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Silver.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Hey. It's hot.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Rip, 23. Who goes the hunt?
Lawrence working from the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
On red.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars 14 points back. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down.
Silver.
Now it's Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Here we go.
To throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I think you know me by now, Kate. I have no problem being aggressive on 2nd and inches. But the problem is the defense was more than ready for it. And now, well, now you're probably putting it in the air again. And those defensive linemen, they're pinning their ears back.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go.
Throwing now. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10, got to score immediately here. Only 1 timeout left, and that clock winding down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Red on red.
Now to throw. Pass it down close. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Approaching the final minute here. They need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And the Titans are able to cover up the kick. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got one timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that one timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for Brock Eward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.